Hello guys, introduce myself. My name is Taufik. Today I will explain the journal and the title, The Implementation of a Single Picture to Teach a Describing Thing Orally at a Vocational High School to Increase Speaking Ability. Abstract. Vocational High School could not fulfill completely the requirement of skilled work to support Indonesian globality, so the study is describe the implementation of a single picture to teach describing thing orally at a vocational high school to increase speaking ability. This study used a classroom action research which has a planning, acting, observing, and a relaxing step. The data was a college used speaking performance test for the quantitative and observation checklist, field note, and questionnaire for a qualitative. In the first cycle, all students could not describe things well because they did not get treatment. In the second cycle, 23% of a student will excellent, 16 were good, and only 12% were categorized poorly. It can be implied that a single picture could assess the system creatively in describing things orally and increase the speaking ability. Next, introduction. Vocational high school graduates experiencing many difficulties in a working environment, especially in speaking English in public. Vocational high school is different from other school. State that highly skilled education in a record for the qualification of a graduate who are ready to compete and take up job in a working environment. In addition, believe that a government has a better vocational education than other education. It means that Indonesia has the same chance to provide competent work as a vocational student. That a vocational student should communicate well, such as when explaining their product. They also have a high probability of overselling product to foreigners, so they have to own active English skill. Next method. In this research, the author focused on improving speaking ability by using a single picture to describe things orally at a vocational high school. Stated that the research contains an action agenda from reform that may change at the participant that institution in which individual work or live, and the research life. Therefore, this study design was a classroom action research car. Cameron Kaidet in Saudi 2019 state the classroom activation research in the type of a study that is reflective of the action taken by those who carried them out, explaining their awareness of the action mode to improve the environment in which the practice of a learning are done compatibly. Planning, taking action, mentoring, and the rules and reflection are the four processes in this design for conducting classroom action research. Finding and discussion. Finding. First cycle, the author described the field note observation and student speaking score for the first cycle. It provides the classroom activities description with a single picture to describe things orally. The author elaborate the observation finding from a classroom activities described. The classroom activities were divided into three parts. There are pre-activity or activities done before the main activities is in the teaching and learning process. Will activity or the main activities and a post accessibility or a concluding then a teaching and learning process. Second cycle, the author described the field, not observation for the second meeting. The author also described the questionnaires to know the response of a student toward the implementation of the single picture, to describe things orally at a vocational high school to increase their speaking ability. A. Classroom activities. B. Student response. C. Student speaking result. Alright, Nate. The conclusion. This study entitled the describe to implementation to teach describing things orally and to know the student response toward the single picture used. In conclusion, the implementation of a single picture is well in the teaching describing things orally at a vocational high school. So, English teachers should implement a single picture to teach describing things orally. A single picture is usable to help the student get more idea and make them more activities in the learning process. They use the single picture to speak fluency in describing things. Furthermore, this media could increase the student speaking ability. The second cycle, 23% of a student will excellent, 16% were good, and only 12% were cognitive poorly. It means that also 19% could pass the minimum score. In the study, a single picture for orally describing in a vocational high school were implemented will in SMKN 1 Mujuagung. The student could describe the thing fluently and produce many sentences to speak up their idea. The single picture helped them get more idea for the imagine and characters. Their student could get the idea from physical appearance and the vocational and the characteristic of the thing. The student could increase their speaking ability known from the speaking score. Therefore, the author expect the following study use the single picture in English skill. Alright, that's all for me. I think enough. Thank you for your coming and thank you. Bye bye. See you the next video.